Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds here just past. The 20-yard line. At their own 21-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate, but that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
They'll run on first down. Peyton, and he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down.
Kill. Go.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll get this complete to Walter Payton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. Jackson on first down, buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That was Brian Dawkins getting in that time, the safety with a sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Willis. And the return out shy of midfield at the 46-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On 2nd down now, Peyton, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the catch made by Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. On first down, Peyton. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 3, Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. No, check that. We want Mike 52. Get the ball.
Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves. And
this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. From the 38, Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
SOS. 43.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. This complete to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Here's Jackson. Complete to Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out left. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Randy Moss, 46 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. 6-6.
Jackson. Able to get away. And he's brought down all the way back in the end zone. My goodness, that's going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safety